Coming up, a look at your local radar. But first, the current...
What's up, Cyclones? I'm Ezekiel Stubb. This is going to be the first newscast of the year. We're going to get on with our next segment with Braden.
What's up, Cyclones? It's Braden, back with your sports news. Tonight we have a soccer game against Pueblo Central here, so show up and support your boys' soccer team. We also have a softball game versus Fountain Fort Carson here tomorrow. So show up for that one as well and support your softball team. Wait, what's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the main event this Friday, the Vista Ridge Wolfpack is taking on your Pueblo West CyChrones at 7 p.m. on Friday here at CyChron Stadium. Show up and show out and bring the storm.
How's the season going so far?
We're doing good. We're on a 6-game win streak, so.
Are there any challenges the team has faced this season?
Not really. We're in 5A, so we just got to build up.
How's the team chemistry this year?
We're all really close. We all hang out pretty often too outside of school and softball.
How do you prepare mentally and physically for games?
We have an Abby May do a prayer before our games, so that I think that helps a lot.
What are your focuses on improving in your game?
I definitely say our attitude and our mentality going to games and just communicating.
Thank you. How is the season going so far?
Good. Our record is 7-1, and we started our first league game last week, and we finished out with a win.
How's the team playing right now?
We're playing really good. We lost a few girls just because of like broken ankles and stuff, but I feel like other than that, we're doing pretty good. We learned the word culture this year, which is really big to us. So.
Which team has been the biggest challenge for you guys?
Montrose, for sure.
What match has been your guys' favorite?
I would say the Lewis Palmer one. We came up in the third set, 3-13, and we won.
How would you describe your guys' energy coming into this next game?
This next game, oh my gosh, we're super excited. We haven't had a game in a little bit, 4 days I think. So we're really just trying to play as a family. That is one big thing we're working on.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Braden.
And Kenny! Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Hi. What's up, Cyclones? I got your weekly announcements. So every Wednesday during lunch, SCA got their meeting, so go over there. Now on October 29th, if you look chopped during your first picture, go get a retake and go look better. Now, next week is a very special week. We got homecoming coming up, so go get a guest form, go get that. And if you do not have a date, go get you one, cause go pop out and go have some fun. Now there's something missing. Kenny, what's Spirit Week looking like?
Spirit Week? Only one of the best weeks of the year. And we have multiple of them too. But this one is special as it is homecoming week.
Thank you for tuning in to the weekly announcements.
We know it's your favorite part of the newscast.
We'll see you next week, boy.
Welcome to Kenny's Pigskin Picks, where I try and make some reasonable picks. Please don't be mad at me. Our first game on Thursday Night Football, we have the Seahawks taking on the Cardinals. The Seahawks are going to win this one against the Arizona Cardinals. Up next, we have the Vikings taking on the Steelers. The Steelers are going to steal their way to victory. That was funny. Up next, the Commanders are taking on the Falcons. The Commanders are going to storm their way in with the infantry and destroy the Falcons. The Chargers then take on the Giants in New Jersey. The Chargers are going to electrify the Giants Stadium to bring away with a win. Up next, the Titans take on the Texans in Houston. The Titans are going to upset the Texans and get their first win of the season. The Eagles are going to swoop in to Raymond James Stadium, home of the Buccaneers, and take their W. the Panthers are going to take on the Patriots, and the Patriots are going to come in with the Three Musketeers to get away with the win. Up next, the Saints take on the Bills. The Buffalo Bills are going to herd their way into victory.
Go Bills.
No, don't listen to him. Up next, the Browns and the Lions. The Lions are going to roar their way to victory and take on the win against the Browns. Up next, the Jaguars take on the Niners, the 49ers. The Jaguars are going to get the upset here and go back to Florida with a coconut in their hand. Up next, the Colts taking on the Rams. Two fellow very known animals. The Colts are going to destroy the Rams at SoFi Stadium and somehow go 4-0. Up next, the Bears taking on the Raiders. The Raiders, after seeing the atrocious game, because somehow the Bears destroyed the Cowboys, the Raiders are going to bring home victory against the Chicago Bears. Up next, a very, very good game. Not. The Ravens take on the Chiefs. I don't even have to say anything about that one, because we already know who's winning that. Ravens are winning this. Up next, the Packers, go Pack, go, take on the Cowboys. Oh, goodness. The Packers, of course, after fixing their mistakes from week 3, are going to win this one against the Cowboys. The Jets are going to take on the Dolphins, and the Jets are going to take off with a win. And finally, for the last game of the week, the Bengals take on the Denver Broncos. This one's a hard pick, so let's go into some detail with this. Cincinnati just came off a loss to Minnesota, a pretty bad one at best. The Broncos also came off one by 3. They lost 1 by 3, pardon me. I will say the Denver Broncos will win this one. And that's all the picks we have for the NFL game.
Thanks for watching, Cyclones. This has been your first newscast of the 2025-2026 school year. We're excited to bring you all the news related to your Cyclones this school year. We'll see you next week.